grill. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? No time for pleasantries right now. We got to get this game on the road. We've already got 5 minutes here left to go in this first quarter, and the game is just now getting started. Basketball with the basketball currently with the Orlando Magic. Here's a step back, and Chet Holmgren has the ball at the bottom of the screen. We're going to get all of our graphics changed as this game gets going here. My name is Mario. I am your host, and it looks like the shot's going to fall right now. The score, 15-19. This shot going the other way, and the Phoenix Suns get a quick bucket there. Colin Gillespie is going to knock this down. Folks, 21-15. Don't know how that was 21. That was a two-point shot. So, anyways, a foul right here. Devin Booker hits the deck. Let me make some quick adjustments. All right, guys, you're going to have to excuse me while I get my stuff situated. I want to make sure – whoops. Make sure I got everything I need. Scores, game tracker, CBS, stats, game tracker. Booker picks up his first foul of the day. Here are your players on the court right now. This is your scoring leaders right now. On this side, 21-15. I understand that behind me I've still got the wrong logos. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Here is Shai Gilgeous Alexander who pulls up. Actually passes this one once more. It's a shot for Williams. It's no good. Rebound this time. Going back the other way. It's currently with Jalen Green. Green works this logo. Feeds inside. One more pass to the three-point line. Out to Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks with the basketball. Currently covered by Cason Wallace. Brooks will shoot the baseline jump shot and gets it to go. It's 23-15. 4 minutes on the clock, 23-15. The Orlando Magic, that's going to mess me up. The Oklahoma City Thunder at the three-point line. I got to change the logo here. Behind me, Cason Wallace almost loses it. Alex Caruso lets the triple fly. Caruso robbed by the rim. So Caruso can't get the shot to go. Browse. NBA courts. Do I have Suns court? This is the old court, but you know what? We're going to go with it. I think that's fine. NBA court, I think we'll go with this one. That's better. All right, much better. Okay, back over this way, guys. We are in Phoenix. The clock has stopped with 3 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. We are at the free throw line right now. Jalen Green shooting 2 shots. He will shoot the first, and it bounces off the rim. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. How about this? Your Phoenix Suns up by 8 right now with 3.5. I also need to change the scoreboard above my head. I also need to pop out the chat in case I got something funky going on. You guys can save me. We'll pop out this chat. All right, guys, I know we've only got 100 people in here right now. It's because the stream started late. The second free throw was also made right here. And looks like there's going to be a foul under the rim. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. Looks like another foul on Devin Booker. Devin Booker picks up foul. No, it's actually going to go against Allen here. So it looks like Grayson Allen. Haven't seen him at all this postseason. That's an interesting development. Going to get the ball inbounded right now. There's the inbound pass. Looks like another whistle. 3:27 here left to go. 24-15. The Phoenix Suns up by 9. 3:27 left to go. Good start for the Suns, but it'll be raining now. Says, well, let's see what happens. At the three-point line, looks like Jalen Williams gets smothered here. Cason Wallace will let it fly. Wallace will get it to go. It's 18-24. Good shot there by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Backwards, it's Dillon Brooks. Brooks with the basketball. He is currently covered right now by Cason Wallace. Brooks is going to steal this thing away, and it's a beautiful interception, or a beautiful steal, pickpocket, I should say. Shai Gilgeous Alexander's on the run. Shai also in trouble now. He goes to the three-point line. Caruso, Williams for three. Williams for three. 21-24, and just like that, OKC can smell blood in the water. Devin Booker to the bottom of the screen. Devin Booker steps on the gas. Booker pulls up and shoots from outside the paint. Can't get it to go. Corrals his own miss. He's going to spike this off of a player here from OKC, and it's going to stay Suns ball. Okay. Okay. All right, got to change a few things right now. We're going to start with the text. Go with the away team. Change the text right now. This is going to be Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, a bucket the other way, guys. Looks like an easy shot for SGA. Everybody saw that one coming. Clock is ticking once again. 2 minutes and 20 seconds right now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It looks like a shot's going to go here for Allen, who knocks it down. Allen knocks down this one, too. I think you guys care more about the play calling than you care about the graphics, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll change the graphics in just a moment during the next dead ball. The ball's over here, and it's going to be in the hoop. It's 25-27. All right, guys, you guys definitely care more about the play calling than you do about the graphics behind me. I will update the graphics in just a moment. Here's Devin Booker. Booker passes this one to the three-point line. Allen shoots the triple again. It's no good. Rebounded this time by Williams. Jalen Williams hands this over to Shai, and Shai will bring it up. SGA to the bottom of the screen. He lines up a triple. SGA will shoot and score, and OKC back up by one. 28-27, Oklahoma City Thunder. They are the best team in the NBA on paper until they play the San Antonio Spurs. And this is Dylan Brooks who loses the basketball, but it is recovered here by the Phoenix Suns. So now it's in the hands of Malawach. Malawach goes to Devin Booker. Devin Booker at the straightaway feeds inside to Malawach. Malawach has the height. He will shoot over Caruso and miss. Caruso playing good pressure right now. Here's the run for SGA. SGA goes backwards. Here's the drive. One more to the corner. Case and Wallace wide open. Bang! 31-27, and the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to do Oklahoma City Thunder things here. Oklahoma City Thunder going to do OKC things. Ball currently right now with, looks like Allen. Here's the pass. Here's the drive going down and hitting the deck pretty hard. Looks like Allen hits the deck. Grayson Allen fouled on the play. Way better than Detroit, says Mendenhall. Home team. Going to be Phoenix. This is a dead ball right now. Good opportunity to get these logos changed. Bring this down just a hair. The away team today is the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're at the free throw line right now. Grayson Allen shooting 2 shots. And we should be set now. So Grayson Allen shoots. I'll be here, Michael. Don't you worry, brother. 28-31. 36.9 left to go. 33.6 here left to go. I'm going to grab the chair. Kind of get myself settled in right now. Let's see. I see y'all in the chat, guys. Magic are almost the 8th seed, says Mike. Hello, everyone, says George Pearson. Hello, George. Second free throw is good here for Grayson Allen. So 28. I added a free throw when it shouldn't have been there. Here's the drive to the rim. There's a foul, a hard foul going to be committed, 27.4. And down on the ground, Isaiah Joe. Is that Joe or is that Mitchell? I think that's Mitchell who's down on the ground. A.J. Mitchell holding his neck right now. Let's watch this replay right now. A.J. Mitchell hit right there. When he went down, looks like it might have been a little whiplash. He's okay. His head didn't hit the ground. His neck absorbed a lot of that fall. It's a foul. Oh, I got to change one more thing. Right square. Looks like something looks just a little bit off. What's going on here? Okay, better. Game 2, enjoy, says Courtney. You heard the lady. Let's effing go to the chair, says DJ Gene. I got to get my chat overlay as well. Mike is in the chat. Mike Space Hunt is in the chat. Overlay. Cool. Both free throws are good, guys. It's 33-28. We'll start this clock one more time. This will be the end of the first quarter, and then we'll get ourselves readjusted. Jalen Green with the basketball. Green covered by Cason Wallace. Jalen Green going to back things out. Green cuts. Green's on the drive. He gets pushed back. Good defense by OKC. Devin Booker is now covered by Alex Caruso. Looks like the shot clock and game clock have about 4-second difference between the two. This is to beat the buzzer. It's no good. 2 seconds left. A rebound. Caruso shoots from way away. It's no good, and that's how the quarter will end. Okay. Courtney says rude. She's a 49ers fan. Bang, bang. Hey, that's kind of funny, though, Courtney. That is kind of funny. All right, guys, commercial break here. We'll put 12 minutes on the clock right now. 33-28 is the score. We can turn that off. Hey, 420 on the down below. Thunderstorm upcoming, says Orlando Lay. What's up, guys? Welcome to Football Nation. Hello again, says Vince. Hello, Vince. How are you, sir? How are you? You know what I might start doing? You know what would make sense is if I add the link in the descriptions down below. Let's see, and you thought that the Pistons Magic game had a lot of fouls, says Sir Waldo the Great. It did have a lot of fouls, bro. In this one, we've only got, we're already up to 11 in the first quarter. 11 fouls in the first quarter. Definitely a lot of fouls. It's been a minute, like literally 1 minute, says Vince. Country dropping the stars here for the Dallas Cowboys. I love it. My Hawks destroyed them 49ers. Where's their boombox now, says Eric Mendenhall. Vodka in that Zephyr Hills jug 100%. What's a Zephyr Hills jug? Is that what this is? I don't know. LOL. Foul City all games. Not really, man. San Antonio not crazy last night. The fouls were manageable. I wasn't losing my mind on the officials. And what's funny is that in that last game, after the game, I saw a bunch of like memes with the officials apparently wearing Blazers jerseys. I didn't feel that way during the game. A little bit during the first half, but that's it. Let's put the sun away with a thunderstorm, says Cowboy Star. The clouds are rolling in. I need Phoenix to get my Lakers a game or two so Luka can get a few more days off, says DWS. I tell you what, I'm ready for this series to close out. I think the Lakers should let the Rockets win one game if they really want to do that. I think the Lakers, she says, I should change my name. You shouldn't change. Hey, you don't got to change anything. You're perfect the way you are. Your name is perfect the way it is, Courtney. You don't got to change a darn thing. Let's go ahead and blow these up just a little bit so it feels a little more festive in here. Adjust this down. Phoenix trails by 5. The second quarter about to get started. It's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my timeouts a little bit backwards here. I've got some graphics I want to share with y'all as well. Of course, we made a whoopsie at the start of Game 1, so now we have to correct the whoopsie here at the start of Game 2. So, regular season offense and defense. Let's take a look at it. Regular season numbers all the way for the Oklahoma City Thunder. How about what we've seen in this postseason? So let's go ahead and close out the old ones here. We don't need those. Let's see. Open a new tab. Guys, the Phoenix Suns this postseason have averaged just 95.5. That is all Phoenix has been able to muster up this postseason. Meanwhile, against that same Suns team, the Oklahoma City Thunder averaging 119.5. OKC has been beating the brakes off of the Phoenix Suns. And right now, the Phoenix Suns have the basketball. They're moving it around, and Grayson Allen lets it fly. It's no good. There's going to be a whistle that comes in. 11 minutes and 41 seconds left to go. 11:41 left in the first half. Okie dokie. Let's scroll this down just a hair. Someone said the Lakers are sweeping the Rockets. I'd be surprised if they didn't. And if they didn't, it would literally just be to give Luka one more day. Here's the pass to the three-point line out to Dylan Brooks. Brooks going to pump fake here, trying to get past Chet. There's a big size mismatch. Fadeaway jump shot for Dylan Brooks. Not going to go. Rebounded this time by A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell is on the run. Mitchell pulls up to the front court. He's just north of this Suns logo. Goes to Isaiah Hartenstein. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell at the three-point line drives. He's in the paint. He shoots. He will miss. And Malawach kind of gives a push there on Hartenstein. No whistle. Basketball goes out of bounds. Last touch by OKC. It's Suns ball. So Phoenix will inbound. Gets this thing going quickly. The run for Jalen Green. Green gets the angle and goes fast, lightning fast to the rim. It's 30-33. I don't think I've ever seen him go that fast. Ball with A.J. Mitchell. Actually, ball currently with, looks like Jared McCain. So McCain gives this to Wallace. Wallace to McCain. One more to Hartenstein. Back to McCain. McCain in open space here. He's at the baseline under the rim. He will shoot, score, and draw the foul. It's going to be a potential three-point play as Jared McCain goes to the line. He was fouled by Jalen Green on the play. Fouled by Jalen Green on the play. Hey, guys, real quick. So we don't have a whole lot of people in here right now. Part of it is because we don't have the likes that we need. I know some of y'all, most of y'all who are true fans have probably already smashed that like button. If you forgot to, there's no time like the present to smash that like button. Here's the move to the bottom of the screen. Here's the drive into the paint. Jalen Green going to try to fight his way in. He'll shoot this one over A.J. Mitchell. It's no good. Rebounded by Chet Holmgren. Holmgren to the left. It's now with Mitchell. Mitchell to the right. Mitchell one more to McCain. McCain splits the defense. McCain to Hartenstein. Hartenstein just going to hang out here. It's not his range. He gets pushed to the three-point line. Jared McCain now has it. McCain works the perimeter. Hangs onto it. Brooks in his chest. There's a beautiful feed and a nice layup right now. Way to go by A.J. Mitchell. Good off-ball movement to keep things not stale, to keep things flowing. The offense tends to get stagnant here. Here's a sidestep and a triple. Desperation three going to go for Phoenix. Looks like another shot for Grayson Allen, who's been having a pretty decent day here. Grayson Allen knocks down another. Let's scroll this up. So Grayson Allen has 7 points today. Ball on this side of the floor. Jared McCain is trapped in the corner. He will be pushed out of bounds. Let's see what the officials make of this. So Royce O'Neal says that I had my hands on the ball. Let's see what they say. They're saying look at A.J. Mitchell on the timing as he runs off the ball to get open there to bail out his buddy in the corner. There's Grayson Allen knocking down the three the other way. 33-38 is the score. Here's the move. A.J. Mitchell in the paint will shoot and miss. Rebound by the Phoenix Suns. So Phoenix gets a chance to come back. Down by 5, Green will drive. Green at the free throw line. Covered right now by Hartenstein. He goes to Booker. Booker will fade away. Excuse me, that's Dylan Brooks, not Booker. Dylan Brooks with the fadeaway jump shot. It's good. It's 35-38. 9 minutes left to play in the first half. Top of the screen. Oh, I'll also get the scrolling text at the bottom updated. Mitchell to Jared McCain. McCain going to work his way around. He's just at the elbow. Fadeaway jump shot is good again, man. These guys can ball right now. Jared McCain knocks it down. So Jared McCain with a bucket. Jared McCain now up to 5 points. Here's a Green three-point shot that flies. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Cason Wallace. Wallace is on the run. Wallace goes to the three-point line. There's a three-point shot that flies for McCain, and this is no good. A foul under the rim. 8:28 left to go. Looks like this foul will be against, I don't know. Not quite sure. Spurs aren't playing? Not today, DJ Gene. I will be covering the Spurs tomorrow. Looks like RecTV says, done hit that like button, says RecTV. Can't travel into the past to hit the like. I am covering the Knicks game. My feet hurt. If you want to look at the schedule, you can check out the Football Nation website or simply go to the YouTube channel and you can see all the games that we've got lined up, brother. Here we go. Dylan Brooks with the basketball after the missed shot. Dylan Brooks will back it up. Brooks looks to Royce. Royce gives it one more. Here is Devin Booker, who will drive. He's covered right now by Jared McCain. This should be a great opportunity to score. Green goes one more. O'Neal will shoot. O'Neal for three. Back of the rim. Rebound McCain. The defense from OKC is a swarm for sure, man. Here's a pull-up and a shot from inside the free throw line. It's no good. Off the legs of Royce O'Neal. It's out of bounds. It's OKC ball. No fouls this game, says Hirogu. I'll be there, says my feet hurt. You know, Twan, thank you. I'm hoping, and I'm sorry to the Suns fans who are watching, I'm hoping that OKC makes mincemeat out of Phoenix right now. Mitchell at the three-point line. Mitchell between the legs, he's covered right now. Here's the drive. He will shoot and get it to go over Oso Ighodaro. And Oso, bad defense there. It's 42-35. The reason that I want OKC to run away with this is because I want to get the next game started on time. Three-point shot flies right here. Dylan Brooks knocks it down, 38-42. What I don't want is a bunch of last-minute fouls that mean nothing in the game. Jared McCain going to drive and shoot. Nice shot for him. 44-38. Honestly, even if the Suns win this game, I just want it to go by quickly. Here's the drive. McCain going to be fouled right now, so the whistle comes in. OKC 10-4. I pressed the like button, says Donkey. RBW88K says Mitchell is OKC's best player. You know things are bad when we're cheering for Dylan Brooks, says DWS. Hello, RBW. RBW, I see you out there. He says that Mitchell is their best player. He's their best player so far today. Definitely not their best player. Here's a foul. Dylan Brooks going to be helped up off the ground. Looks like Brooks is going to go to the line for two shots. That'll be a foul against Chet Holmgren, and it looks like the Suns are going to take a full timeout right now. So the Suns going to take a full timeout. This is going to give me a moment to update the scrolling text. Pistons going to win every game after tonight, says my feet hurt. I don't know, man. The Pistons are in trouble, but I do still think that they can win their series. Pistons do have their backs against the wall right now. They cannot afford to drop another game. Power trippers unite, says Steve. Well, it's almost beer 30, says DJ Gene. Almost, sir. Almost. I got 3:30 here Central Standard Time in San Antonio, Texas. Threes are falling this game, says Boomer Sooner. Right now the score is 44-38. It's a 6-point lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder. RIP to the Suns, says Zine. Let's take a look at, let's take a look at the schedule here. So, let's go to series schedule for Suns and Thunder. Here's the series schedule, guys. 84-119. That was game one. That was a big blowout game. Win by 45. To win, 35, excuse me. 35-point blowout in game one. A 13-point win in game two for OKC. We have not seen much out of the Phoenix Suns. And Oklahoma averaging 119.5 this postseason against the Phoenix Suns. Looking very good. How many flagrants on Dylan Brooks? What, so far? I don't think any, but we'll take the over on whatever the number is for the prop bet. Looks like Ruck saying FTA. Caught the gun gesture syndrome from Ja. Okay. Ja Morant. What an idiot. Who takes a gun to a club like that? Why would you do that, Ja Morant? Anyways, funny how the teams that complain about OKC getting calls from the refs also can't stop OKC from hitting threes, says Richard Martin. There's a couple shots fired from Richard Martin. What's going on, brother? I see you. Old School says, and Thunder. Nice picks. Thunder need to make Phoenix their Suns. Okay. I see what you did there. Let's take a look at the OKC starters and the OKC bench. So we'll take a look at the OKC starters and the OKC bench here. Starters for the Oklahoma City Thunder. in this game so far after having played about 18 minutes, 17 minutes in this game. Isaiah Hardenstein, 2 points. Chet Holmgren, 2 points. Jalen Williams actually not getting the start today. I actually don't think he's even available for this game, so no Jalen Williams in this game. Instead, we've got A.J. Mitchell getting the start today. So Mitchell has 10 points today. SGA with 9 and Lou Dort with 3. He's knocked down one of his 3 shots, shooting the basketball at 33%. The away team right now, we'll take a quick look at the Phoenix Suns, Sun starters. The Phoenix Suns starters in this one, guys, so far looks like Dillon Brooks is leading the way with 11 points. Oso Ighodaro with 4. Looks like Devin Booker has 7 today. Jalen Green with 7. And no Jordan Goodwin at the start. It's Colin Gillespie who gets the start today. And Colin Gillespie has just 2 points on the day. Let's cut back to this. I'm going to get up on my feet. I think I'm also, during the next commercial break, going to run downstairs and go grab some sugar, because I'm starting to crash a little bit, and we got a long day ahead of us. It's too early to be running out of gas. Also blow this up just a little bit. Shrink this one down just a little bit. Move my camera over. Long day ahead of us. Second free throw. Both free throws at the line, guys, are good here. Looks like there was a timeout called by the Oklahoma City Thunder right before the 2 free throws. We're back to the action. Basketball in the hands of Oklahoma City. Here's a backwards pass to McCain. McCain from the elbow will shoot. It's no good. Royce O'Neal gets the rebound. Here's Devin Booker. Booker to Gillespie. Gillespie to Dillon Brooks. Brooks will try to get past Holmgren. This is going to be stolen. Hardenstein comes up with the steal. McCain is on the run. McCain will Euro. McCain will shoot. McCain will not score. It's rebounded by Gillespie. Gillespie again to Booker. Booker for 3. Booker, doink, off the rim and into the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. OKC with a 4-point lead right now. Here's the run. Here's the pass. Holmgren for 3. Chet off the back of the rim. This going to be out of bounds. Looks like last touched right now by the Phoenix Suns, so it stays OKC basketball. Go grab some sugar. Is that what you call it, says TJ Jean? Coffee's empty. Here's my tea. Beautiful. Nice. Mr. Beans, thank you very much. I just read that. And yes, I actually have. It's part of the reason why I said, you know what? If no one's going to hire me, screw it. I'll do it myself. Here's the jam at the rim, 46-40. It's kind of stupid, man. Here's an entry-level job for you guys. You need to have 10 years experience doing this. How in the hell is that entry level? Here's the shot for Devin Booker. 46-42. Yeah, the last place I applied to was a radio station here in San Antonio. This is a shot for SGA. It's good, 48-42. Last one I applied to was a radio station here in San Antonio, and they didn't even look at me twice. I literally went in the place, handed the manager my resume face-to-face, tried to chat with him for a little bit, and he said, meh. He never called me back. He never responded to my emails. He never messaged me back. I think that a lot of those were ghost applications, but it doesn't matter. I showed him what I was doing. He seemed impressed, but I guess they had already hired someone. They were looking legitimately for a sports analyst. Doesn't matter. Honestly, it's a blessing in disguise because I know that those radio jobs probably are, I don't know, 45 a year or something minimal. Yeah, we're not doing that. The and one is good right now, guys, at the free throw line. Okay, the and one is good, and it looks like Jalen Green gets that one to go. So he was fouled after while making that shot. Here's a feed inside, and it looks like it's back to Cason Wallace. Wallace at the three-point line. Wallace going to drive. Wallace steps back. He shoots a long 2. It's off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Green. Jalen Green gets the board. Here's Devin Booker, who will drive. Booker out to Brooks. One more. Gillespie will pass inside, and Oso will score. Iguodaro makes it a one-point game. It's close. Looks like John Davila saying, if the Knicks lose today, I'm going to jump in front of a charging bull. Ole! Timeout going to be called right now by OKC. Okay, guys. Boomer Sooner says, screw it, we'll do it live. That's what I said, man. Concussion protocol. Can't fly a plane unless you flew a plane. Basically, Mike. Basically. What's up, Richard Martin? How you doing? And shout out, much love to our boy John right now, flexing here. But yeah, man, that was that's their loss, says Mike G. Honestly, bro, it would have been my loss had I taken that job, because they wanted someone to show up at 4:30 in the morning so that they could have the radio show going by 5 in the morning and run it until like 3 in the afternoon, and that is not my normal itinerary. Not only that, but then I don't get to have my mornings with my son anymore. It was probably the best thing that never happened, so to speak, is to not get that radio job. And by the way, for those of you who may be currently unemployed, I've got a buddy, a really, really close friend of mine, who has been looking for work for a long time. And I keep telling him, I say, bro, just make your own business. You don't need anybody's permission or to sit across the table from someone interviewing you and judging you for you to start your own business, man. Just go buy a $400, go buy a couple $100 worth of lawn gear or lawn equipment and go mow some lawns. You can make $500 a day if you've got that hustle gene in you. Some people just don't know how to hustle. Some people just don't know how to work. Some people just don't know how to. They think that the only way to get ahead in life is to get a job and pay into your 401k. I promise you, you will never be, quote, rich working for somebody else. You have to start your own brand. You have to start your own business. You have to become a partner with someone who's got a brand or a business. You cannot just be another name on the list. So if anyone is aspiring to reach new heights, I will step down off of my soapbox here and just say, man, even if it's freelance work, something like that, if you're looking to do something like that, you absolutely need to build your own business and build your own brand. Anyways, let's see. This is the best thing that ever happened. Then I wouldn't know. Then I wouldn't know you, Mario. My dog, says Hero. Facts, bro. Let's see. And those mornings are priceless, says Mike. Agreed. That was my hours at a gas station, man. I remember, says Old School. Charging bull is still funny. Dylan is garbage as a Pat Beverly. Ooh, I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard the name Pat Beverly in a long time. Whatever happened to Pat Beverly? Employers want degrees and experience in return for minimum wage, says DJ Gene. Facts. And look what you've created, says Mike, and it keeps getting better. It does, man. Thank you. If the Hawks win, they're winning in 5, says Big Fam. I agree. And now Mario has more listeners than that radio station he applied at. Honestly, I might. I just got a notification, or I guess I got it a while back. Guys, in January, this channel brought in 8.5 million views in 1 month. And those are not shorts views that went viral. That is people's actual, true, and honest attention on this page. Here's the run. Shai Gilgeous Alexander will drive. He goes back. He kicks it out to Williams. Jalen Williams for 3. No good. Looks like this basketball goes out of bounds. Last touch by OKC. It's Phoenix ball. Phoenix with the basketball. Phoenix with the basketball. There's the inbound pass. Jalen Green on the run. Green to the right. Green on the run. Nice feed inside. Iguodaro takes the lead. It's 49-48. The Phoenix Suns up by 1. 4:20 on the clock, and OKC fans might have to indulge a bit after eating that shot. It's a 7-0 run in the last minute here for the Phoenix Suns. Here's a run and a pull-up jump shot for Shai. Shai, great body control on that one. Kind of his signature to shoot while on the run right now. Jalen Green now splits it. He feeds inside, backdoor. Iguodaro under the rim, clears it one more time. Brooks to Iguodaro. Iguodaro gets the bucket. No, he doesn't. The official says no, no, no. No shot. The official doing a breaststroke as he swims over to the sideline. Thunder in trouble, says TTB. I don't think so. Patrick Beverly shouldn't even have been in the league, says Richard Martin. Creeping. Can't chat, says Freimeister. I hit that like. Appreciate you, Freimeister. Are you watching on a TV? Is that why you can't chat? Because that happens a lot. A lot of people can't chat because they're watching on the TVs. And if you've ever tried to type in with your controller, that's really tough to do. Santino says we got about 2.5 million viewers in the last 4 weeks, and we're all for half of that. All right. Hey, man, I can't be the GOAT without the GOAT right there, man. It's a team effort, brother. There's no way we'd be able to do this many live streams without you, Santino. There's no way we'd be able to do that many live streams without you, bro. And like I said, man, Santino isn't someone that we just – here's a pump fake here at the line. Here's a kick to the three-point line. Shai Gilgeous Alexander will drive. There's going to be a whistle that comes in. Santino isn't just someone who's another name on the list, man. He is a partner here on Football Nation. So he gets a piece of this pie. It's not like I'm just kicking out, oh, yeah, this is going to be an hourly for you. You know, that's kind of – no. That's not how it works. If this channel eats, my boy also eats. And that's why it works, man. That's why it works. What's up, Eric Dexter? How you doing? Looks like the first free throw is there for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. He was fouled by Devin Booker here. I only got 8 because my mom. Richard Martin, how you doing, man? He says, don't know anyone breaks into anything else, but you're good. I don't know how anyone breaks into anything else, but you're good, says Richard Martin. Second free throw for Shai Gilgeous Alexander is good. OKC takes the lead once again. Let's get the inbound pass. It's Gillespie with the basketball. Gillespie to Green. Green to the right side. A bounce pass here. Here's another drive under the rim. Looks like a pass to the three-point line from downtown. Grayson Allen airballs this thing. Ugly shot. 3:19 left to go. It's a turnover, and it's OKC basketball. Okay, OKC basketball. Let's start the clock once more. Here's a run to the left. Here's a pull-up. Here's a pass to the three-point line. This thing is good. Jalen Williams knocks it down. OKC back up by 4. OKC up by 4. Jalen Green at the three-point line, covered by Caruso. Caruso gets his hands in. What a shot! Jalen Green gets it in through the Caruso contact. It's a bucket and a foul against Alex Caruso. I don't know how he did that. He wasn't even facing the rim. Yeah, I guess he was, but I don't know. You know, Caruso, man. Interesting there. He said that's I heard him say on TV, say that's a playoff bucket right there. Oklahoma City Thunder calling a timeout right now. I think they might be challenging this foul right now against Caruso. It didn't really look like a foul. I think Caruso really got all ball on this one. Let's see. That's it. That's exactly right, man. Mario's the motor, but Santino is the transmission, and you got to have both. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. I can't do this alone. I'm honestly like, you know, and I tell Santino as often as I can, like, thank you, because it's just so helpful. When I did this my first year and a half by myself, first 2 years doing this by myself, it was so hard, man. It was almost impossible. There was always mistakes on the trivia quizzes. I couldn't get as many games in as I wanted to. I was working a full-time job on the side as well. And now this is our full-time job, man. This is what we do for a living. We're the wheels, says Courtney. No, you guys are the passengers. There's no point in having a car if no one's going to be driving or riding it. If no one's riding in the car, you know, you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now, the moderators are different. The moderators out here, how do we do that for an analogy? What's a good analogy? The Doors. How do we Anyways, not quite sure. We'll work that out, man. We'll work that out. Courtney. Let's make sure to get Robert Zamora his flowers too, says Monkey Business. Robert, Courtney, moderators, thank you very much. By the way, there is a graphic that I have not shown in quite some time, and I do probably need to update this one. But shout out to the channel members. Now, there are some names that need to be added on this list. I'm going to update that tonight. But shout out to the channel members right now. We've got some new ones, including, let's see, do the moderators get paid? Victor, the moderators are come and go as you please. We've got about 25 moderators, I'd say about 10 good ones. 25 moderators, about 10 good ones. We handed out a bunch at the very beginning. Shot going to be made right there. But to all of the moderators who watch and are hanging out with us, man, I do appreciate y'all hanging out and giving us some of your time. Of course, you don't have to be here if you've got other things going on. Three-point shot flies. This time it's no good. 57-51, so we got to take back those 2 points from earlier. Here's the move to the left-hand side. Shai will shoot. Shai will score. 59-51. Here's the move. Well, she's a Steelers fan. She's a permanent Steelers fan. I don't think she watches basketball as much. But, yeah, we got a couple of those. Drago Balboa blessing the channel. We'll read that in just a moment. Shai Gilgeous Alexander with the basketball. Shai goes to the bottom of the screen. Shai currently covered by Allen, Grayson Allen. There's a pass to Jalen Smith. Smith will shoot. It's a rebound by Colin Gillespie. Gillespie brings the ball up court. Gillespie to the right. He's at the bottom wing. He looks to the other side. Grayson Allen, one more. And it's with Oso, Igudoro. Colin Gillespie's got it. Gillespie will drive. Gillespie will shoot. Gillespie no good. Misses the opening shot. Gets the rebound and scores. 53-59. Drago Balboa in the chat. We'll read this in just a second. We'll leave this for now. We'll read it in a second. Blow myself up just a little bit. Basketball with Shai. About 1 minute and 20 seconds here left to go. To the left-hand side. Working his way in. This basketball going to be poked away. It goes out of bounds. 1:13 here left to go. This says, just wanted to sneak in a word of gratitude for your unexpected email to me last night when you should have been sleeping, he says. I probably should have been sleeping, dude, because I screwed up the opening game pretty hard here because I was so tired. Anyways, I replied, and thanks for doing that. It was a very pleasant surprise. I actually read your response this morning. But with all the stuff going on, three-point shot going to land for Caruso. It's 62-53, an 11-point game with under 1 minute here left to go in the first half. Here's the drive. Brooks will go up and shoot. It's no good. Rebounded by Dort. Dort, fast ball here up to Caruso. Caruso slows it down. Mitchell, A.J. Mitchell. One more. And backing up is Shai. SGA at the straightaway. Steps up, steps back. Still with the ball. Will drive to the right. Fakes the shot. Bad pass out of here. It's going to be tipped by one of the black jerseys of the Phoenix Suns. Looks like Dylan Brooks touched it as it went out of bounds. Hey, Drago. Oh, my ear. Thanks, man. Again, yesterday was amazing. Thank you very much for that generous donation. Thank you for this one here today. I appreciate you, sir. Here's a three-point shot. Goes in for Caruso. No good. Rebound. Half is almost over here. Driving quickly to the rim. Devin Booker going to shoot. Too much mustard on it. And it's going to be rebounded under the rim by OKC. Looks like 17 seconds left to go in this half. And they will hold for the final shot. I'm happy trading emails with you, Drago, by the way. Here's a look to Lou. Here's the drive from Dort. Dort will pull up and shoot off the back of the rim. Mitchell can't get it to go either, and that'll take us to halftime. All right, guys, time for halftime. We'll start the clock here. Let's go to our quiz and make sure that the quiz is ready to go. Trivia quiz number 2. This should be fun. All right, guys, let's get this thing done. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our halftime trivia quiz. We typically take 10 minutes during this time to ask y'all a few questions and test your knowledge about these teams that are currently on the court. It is your time to do your best and forget the rest. Let's start with question number 1. All right, guys, easy layup right now. What state do the Phoenix Suns call home? Is it Utah, Arizona, or Nevada? What state do the Phoenix Suns call home? Santino says, honestly, I don't remember any of the questions I put in, but I hope it's good. I read them all this morning, bro. I almost changed question number 10, but we left it the same way. Question number 1, the answer is Arizona, guys. The Phoenix, that's a really cool picture right there. The Phoenix Suns in Phoenix, Arizona. And, yeah, there you go. There you have it. Good job. I think everybody got this one right. Courtney, who lives in Arizona, says the crappy state. All right, guys. Which NBA division are the Thunder in? Is it the Northwest, the Southwest, or the Central Division? Which NBA division are the Oklahoma City Thunder in? Ooh, this is a good one. Very interesting, guys. Northwest, Southwest, or Central? She says not for long. Blueberry Jam says Central. Nayeli says Central. It is the Northwest, believe it or not. OKC, Minnesota, Utah, Portland, and Denver in that division. So 6 divisions in the NBA, 5 teams per division. OKC in the Northwest. Good question there, Santino. All right, guys, next one. Which number did Steve Nash wear for the Phoenix Suns? Was it 10, 13, or 14? I don't know why they're Northwest, but it definitely is. Looks like someone started following us on Twitch. Gotta get that Twitch thing going. Looks like a lot of y'all checking in with the number 13, and a lot of you would be right, guys. Steve Nash wore the number 13, arguably one of the most famous Phoenix Suns to have ever played. Okay, looks like Casimir gifting out memberships right now. What's up, man? Sent a laughing disco. All right. Who led the Thunder in total rebounds during the regular season? Regular season, guys, not postseason. Is it Isaiah Hardenstein, Chet Holmgren, or Jalen Williams? Who led this team? Not rebounds per game. Total rebounds during the regular season. The answer. Most of y'all checking in with A or B. The answer is B, and it's not even close. 614 total rebounds for Chet Holmgren. And by the way, that looks like a face from Attack on Titan. It looks like he eats people. But Chet Holmgren, 614 rebounds this season. Okay, question number 5, y'all. Entering today's game, who was leading the Suns in playoff points? Is it Devin Booker, Jalen Green, or Dillon Brooks? Who was leading the Suns in playoff points? The Steven Tyler mouth? Yeah. Basically. So, it is Dillon Brooks, guys. Dillon Brooks averaging 24 points per game this postseason. Devin Booker averaging 22.5. And Jalen Green averaging 19 points per game this postseason. The answer is C. Question number 6, guys. Here's question number 6. How many times have the Thunder and the Supersonic won the NBA Finals? That's both teams combined. This one's for you, Living Like Larry. How many times have the Thunder and the Supersonics won the NBA Final? For those of you who did not know, the Thunder were the Supersonic once upon a time. Good job, guys. The answer is 2. They both have won one. Seattle has one, and OKC won last year, so it's 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, there you go. There is your answer. Damn it, I missed 3 already, says Victor. Man, Casimir gifting out a whole bunch of these jewels. Don't even know what these do, but that's kind of cool. Who holds the Phoenix Suns single-season triple-double record? I'm going to read this one more time, guys. The Phoenix Suns have one player in their history that holds the record for single-season triple-doubles. Who is that man? Is it Charles Barkley, Boris Diaw, or Jason Kidd? Most triple-doubles in a single season. Most triple-doubles in a single season will go to Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd. Forget about this guy? Yeah, man, don't sleep on this man. There's a reason he's a head coach in the NBA. This dude, absolute stud. Sorry, Charles. Good job. Looks like Falcon Grad might have been the only one who got it right, and Vince, he said Jason Kidd by far. All right, guys, who was the head coach when OKC won their first game as OKC? Who was the head coach for the Thunder when they won their first game as the Oklahoma City Thunder? Was it PJ Carlesimo, Bob Hill, or Scott Brooks? What do you think? Guys, PJ was the head coach for both the Seattle Supersonic and the Oklahoma City Thunder, coaching Durant in both of those jerseys. It was PJ Carlesimo. He was the team's first head coach after the move to OKC in 2008. Here we go. Next question. What is the most points that the Phoenix Suns have ever scored in a game? Is it 155, 162, or 173? Most points scored in a single game by the Phoenix Suns. He got fired after getting his only win? Wow, did he really? All right, guys, the answer to this one is 173 points once scored by the Phoenix Suns. That was back in 1990/1991. It was a game against the Denver Nuggets. You can see the scoreboard up there, 173 to 143 in that win over Denver on November 10th, 1990. Final question. Isaiah Joe is tied with which Thunder player for the most three-point shots made in one single game? Is it Paul George, Ray Allen, or Russell Westbrook? This is not an all-time record thing, guys. This is a single game record that is shared by Isaiah Joe and one of the three names that I have over here. Is it A, B, or C? The answer is Paul George. So both Paul George and Isaiah Joe share the record for the Oklahoma City Thunder with the most three-point shots ever made in a single game. That number is 10 threes in a single game. Santino, Vince is firing shots at you, bro. Okay. Someone said no layup here? No layup question today? You got the first two layups. Kaz is saying that's way too easy. All right, how did y'all do? They were all at the beginning. 4 out of 10, says DJ Gene. Wow. Sour face there. Mike got 7. Victor got 5. Tommy got 6. Boomer Sooner says, I did horrendous. Paul George, says David. I bombed, says Steve. 7 out of 10, not half bad. Tommy got 5, he says. Correction, I got 5. Uki got 1. Hey, man, it's better than a 0. Better than a 0. Santino says, oh, geez. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's step away from the funk. We'll turn the lo-fi back on. Ladies and gentlemen, couple things right now. If y'all want me good and good to go for the next games, I do need to give my voice a slight rest. So with 5 minutes left to go in halftime, I'm going to go run downstairs really quick. I'm going to go hug my son. I'm going to go kiss my wife. And I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I'm also going to go grab like a Rice Krispies or something to get some sugar in me. I'm going to leave these stats over here for you guys so y'all can see the leaders right now. But give me about 60 or 180 seconds, and I'll be right back. Hang tight. All right, guys, cool. So, went ahead and handled what I needed to do, grabbed some things to make myself comfortable because we are going to be here all day long. So, and me. Some of you guys know that this is one of my favorite things on planet Earth, and no, it's not the Sour Patch Kids that I love so much. It is simply tahini. This is one of the best inventions ever made. I love me some tahini, so I brought this up here just to snack on that. I've got a couple of Rice Krispies here. Made sure I grabbed some fruit snacks as well. We're going to get settled for today's game, man. We got a lot going on. We got a lot going on right now. Okay. Let's see. SGA 17 points, no missed shots. That boy is special. Yeah, you see that, man. 7 out of 7 on the day, 17 points and 2 free throws. Let's see. Ask Alexa, says Old School. PG did help give the OKC a title. He caused jump ship, and OKC got SGA in return. Thanks. Nice, Richard Martin. That's the way to look at it. Snack on seasoning? You call this seasoning? Shoot, yeah, I do. I literally just pour it in my hand like such, right? And you'll see me do this all game long, guys. Actually move it. I just put it in my hand, just pop it in my hand, and delicious. That's so good. That sour twang. Oh, baby. Third quarter going to get started. Bro, I love me some tahini. I brought me some tahini for sure. OKC for the win, says Texas Playa. What up, Texas Playa? How you doing? All right, guys. I think most people think that OKC will win this game. It is the second half getting started right now. The Oklahoma City Thunder do currently have a 9-point lead here. They have been outgunning the Phoenix Suns this entire series now. And you can tell that this is not something that the people in Phoenix believe can be won. If you look around the stadium, there are a lot of empty seats here. A lot of empty seats here throughout this stadium. A lot of empty seats throughout the stadium. 11 minutes and 42 seconds here left to go. Hey, easier to ask my effing family, says Mike G. But the Lakers drafted SGA, correct? Shai Gilgeous Alexander, if you want his actual information. Shai Gilgeous Alexander was drafted, gosh, let's see, overall right now. SGA was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, or the Charlotte Bobcats, 2018. He was the number 11 overall pick drafted by Charlotte. So just to answer that one there. SGA was drafted by Charlotte. 55-62. I took my eyes off the screen right now. It's sold out, says Robert. Well, I'm seeing empty seats everywhere, so I don't know if it's really that sold out. Just because the tickets are sold doesn't mean that people want to show up. If you're watching this game, a lot of people not trying to watch. Okay, there's going to be a call right now. So we're waiting to hear this call. He says it's halftime, bro. People are eating. Well, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it right now. Even if it is full now, I promise it won't stay full for the entirety of this game. There's a foul that comes in right here, guys. A challenge going to be made here by the Thunder. So timeout called by OKC. We cut to another commercial break. But SGA never came from the Lakers. I know because I'm in OKC, and we got him from the Clippers, says Richard Martin. And we got him from the Clippers. So, Shai, his entire career, he got drafted on draft night and had his rights, kind of like the same thing we've seen with other ones. He got drafted by Charlotte, had his draft rights traded away the same night, on draft night. So instead of playing for Charlotte, he started playing for the Clippers. So you are right. In 2018, 2019, his first year in the NBA, despite being drafted by Charlotte, he did play for the Los Angeles Clippers. 82 games played in year one. Then he goes to OKC. He plays 70 games there. He starts all 70 games. Year two, plays 35 games. He starts all 35. So there is that. Anyways, Kawhi leaving Toronto really bolstered his career, says Steve. Bank account, says Steve. Let's see. Wonder what prime Michael Jordan would look like guarding SGA today. Let's see. Charlotte gave up both Kobe and Shai. Whoo! That's bad, man. Charlotte don't know what they're doing. Shai is the GOAT, better than LeBron and Michael Jordan. No difference, says Prime Yoshis. I don't know, man. I'll let you do your thing. Okay. Really looking forward to it, dude, says Mega Man. What's up, Mega Man? Con ganas, güey. What's up, bro? Yeah, Charlotte drafted him. Clips got him. Then Thunder, says Cowboy Star. All right, fam. Right on, fam. Appreciate the knowledge, says Mike G. That's what we're here to do, man. We're here to fill those gaps. Richard says, I am in OKC. SGA is great, but no MJ or LeBron unless he takes it to another level. Shai has the best footwork since Kyrie, but he is a better scorer, says Backwards Thinker. Hello at Mega Man. Let's go OKC. Drago Balboa says health food. This is probably not, but my sodium is a little low when I undereat. I've also got I do immediately feel better with just snacks in the room, guys. I'm going to totally eat this chocolate Rice Krispie right now. I'm going to silence my microphone so I can do. So, it is a no call on Gillespie and a personal foul against SGA. It's going to be a turnover here, and it's Phoenix Suns basketball. The challenge was successful. Let's start the clock. Here's a look to the left. A handoff to Gillespie. Gillespie to the right. And it's now Jalen Green. Green feeds inside. Iguodaro gets the jam. 57-62. It's a 5-point game. 5-point game right now, bringing the ball up court. Mitchell with it. Mitchell at the logo. Mitchell going to use a Hardenstein screen. He alley-oop, and there's Hardenstein. 64-57. Give us an ASMR, says Rich. The Starburst ASMR goes way harder than the Rice Krispies, bro. The Starburst ASMR is something else. Here's the straightaway. It's crazy that people like that stuff. It blows my mind that some of those are, like, really lucrative. There's a shot for Dylan Brooks. It looks like a foul coming in. It's under the rim. It's not at the rim, so let's see what they say. What's the foul going to be? Do you like healthy foods? Oh, yeah, dude. I can literally give you my actual diet every day. Bacon and eggs, yogurt, cottage cheese, protein, 3-point shot flies. This one's good for Gillespie. Bang! 64-30. 64-30. Basketball with Shai Gilgeous Alexander. SGA at the 3-point line. He turns away from the challenge. Turns back into it. He shoots. He scores. High flying move right there by SGA. Has yet to miss a shot. He's 8 for 8. Looking like Desmond Bane in this game. Here's the drive. Devin Booker has hands coming in. It's going to be a jump ball maybe. He's still on his back. Jump ball will be called. Devin Booker with one eye closed right now. Smash or pass on the chocolate Rice Krispie, man. Smash. Shai is also the first player since Michael Jordan to average 30 points per game 4 consecutive years, which is really exceptional, says Backwards Thinker. Shai does have a better career trajectory if he can win more rings. Here we go to the bottom of the screen. There's a pass. A 3-point shot flies for Green. No good. Rebound SGA. So here comes Shai. Shai to Mitchell. Mitchell will drive. Mitchell under the rim. He's got to show off the footwork. Shoots with the left. Not going to go. Hardenstein tries to get the putback. The whistle gets blown as he tries to tip it in. Looks like Hardenstein going to go to the free throw line to shoot too. Dylan Brooks arguing with the officials. We'll see how that goes. Sniper says good diet. Konnichiwa, says Sports Card Beginner. Arigato, my friend. Thanks for checking in. If you really put this into perspective, Wemby is nothing compared to Shai, scores more points. Okay, if you say so. I didn't realize that you only play offense in basketball. I never knew that defense means absolutely nothing in basketball, according to Prime Yoshi, despite the fact that he's led the NBA in blocks 3 years in a row. But, whatever. Wemby's nothing compared to Shai. You're comparing apples and lawn chairs, bro. That's not the same at all. 67-60 is the score. Isaiah Hardenstein's shot is going to miss. It's now going to be inbounded here by the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix with the basketball. Here's Dylan Brooks bringing it up. Brooks into the front area. Here's Iguodaro. Oso. Oh, hitting the deck right now. You've got Devin Booker down on the ground holding his left ankle. It's 4-on-5. Hardenstein inside, and there's a jam at the rim. There's going to need to be a timeout. Devin Booker limping over to the sideline. He's going to take a seat as he grabs his left ankle. Devin Booker seems to be in pain. Let's watch it one more time. Trying to see the Booker play. That's gotta be a foul right there. And even Shai was like, oh, my bad. Nope. So we're going to a commercial break right now. Let's see. Wemby and Shai are really close in terms of raw impact, but Shai probably better right now. I guess we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see in the Western Conference Finals, won't we? Dort needs to make 2 3-pointers. Thoughts on the Lakers' clutch yesterday? Bro, Lakers were clutch yesterday. LeBron James yesterday. My God. The entire team, very good. And for a moment, I thought the Rockets were going to come back. Ethan. Thank you. Whoops. Thank you, Ethan. Shai's a champion that plays for OKC, so that puts him above Wemby. Again, you look at Shai and you look at his stats and you talk about his career. The man's been in the league since 2018. It took him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years before he got his first ring. It took him 8 years before he got his first ring. So I'm not buying that at all. Wemby's in year 3 right now, and he's probably going to win this year. What did I tell you about Bron Blood? I only need 14 from Chet. Swaggy says, Swaggy, you might need a few minutes behind, or you might be a few minutes behind. Y'all think he can do it? I need Chet to get 20. Shai just has a really good team around him. He does. Mario about to roast. About to, bro. From Durban, South Africa. What's going on, Zane? How you doing, man? Zane's in the chat. There's an old clip of Coward saying LeBron could never sustain Jordan's level of playing at 40. That backfired so hard. Wemby will get his ring by year 4. Wemby will get his ring by the end of July, by the end of June. Chet not really a bucket getter, or what? Not today. Shai's a joke. Let's not kid ourselves. Well, I wouldn't go that far either. Wemby might not even return for this year's. What are you talking about, Joseph? What on earth are you talking about? Wemby traveled with the team, got on an airplane, and went to Portland on the off chance that we lost that game last night. We didn't even need Wemby to blow out the Portland Trail Blazers. And if he chooses to play tomorrow, then so be it. If he doesn't play tomorrow, we'll get him back after that. The average time for a concussion in the NBA is 7 days. We're 4 days removed, man. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Let's not blow that out of proportion, Joseph. Whoever compared LeBron to SGA to MJ is an idiot, says Viet Magic. Devin Booker needs to rally his team. I'm going to start a band called Shai and the Zebras. They should let you stream the game on mute and you be the commentator like they allowed Tom Grossi to do. Yeah, that'd be great. Barkley didn't get enough assists, says Swaggy. Well, Phoenix, it's been fun. There goes Devin Booker. Here it is one more time how Devin Booker went down. He got that left ankle kind of wrapped up. Well, it is what it is. All right, so looks like a missed shot right now the other end. We're getting back to the action. Looks like 8 minutes and 59 seconds here left to go, so under 9. Shai going to get under the rim and lay this one up and in. It's now 71-60. 71-60. Here's a pass to Jalen Green. Green and the Suns down by 9 behind the back. Between the legs, he cuts left. He will drive. He's at the elbow. He shoots. No good. Chet Holmgren gets the pull down. So Holmgren gets the board. It's with SGA. Shai to the left. There's one more to Chet. Chet at the baseline. Chet to Isaiah. Isaiah to Shai. And Shai passes to Dort. Dort one more. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell can't get it to go. It's a rebound under the rim for Phoenix. Phoenix gets the board. Here is the run. Up to the paint, going coast to coast. Blocked by Isaiah Hartenstein. Shai will bring it up. Bad pass here. It goes out of bounds. Can't be controlled by Mitchell. And A.J. Mitchell loses the basketball. 5 or 6 out of 10. Good one, says Swaggy. Lakers could definitely win it all if Luka gets hot, says Backwards. Zane, thank you very much. Looks like in transition this shot will go, folks. It's now 62-71. That shot made right there by Colin Gillespie. Excuse me. Actually, I don't think that was Colin Gillespie. I'm reading too many chats and not calling this game to the best of my abilities. I do apologize. I just want to connect with you guys. 7:35 here left to go. Colin Gillespie does have the basketball. Gillespie at the three-point line. Shoots the triple. It's off the back of the rim. No good. And it'll be a rebound by A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell will hand this over to Shai. Shai is at the logo. Shai going to use a screen here. He feeds inside to Dort, kicks it to the three-point line. A.J. Mitchell circles it back out. Mitchell at the elbow. Tight defense this time by the Phoenix Suns, who trail by 9. Good footwork by Mitchell. Cannot finish at the rim. Gillespie gets the board, and the Oklahoma City Thunder will come up empty-handed on that drive. All right, I've got the wrong arena here. Looks like a foul going to be called. Looks like a foul going to be called right now. It's against Lou Dort. It is going to be a shooting foul, so we'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. KD in 7. Rich still with the Rockets right now. I'm watching golf and listening to you, says Swaggy. I give up, says Bubba Gump. Who agrees on the Timberwolves? Man, the Timberwolves look great, Zane. My favorite team, Zane, I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, in case you couldn't tell from my passionate pushback against the crowd right now. Trying to, as the kids would say, glaze SGA here. We got Shai Glaze. The 2 free throws for Dylan Brooks will go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 64-71. It's a 7-point game right now. All right. Got to those emotions a hair, LOL. Back to the three-point line. This three-point shot flies. Cason Wallace can't get it to go, but it's an offensive rebound. Shai will try again. It's going to go off the rim, and it's another offensive rebound. Shai will pull up and short from much closer range. He'll knock this one down. It's easy buckets for him. 73-64 is now the score. OKC up by 9. To the left goes Jalen Green. He's at the bottom wing right now. He backs it up, covered by SGA. Hands coming in. One more pass. A three-point shot flies. It's off the back iron. Rebounded this time by Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives it to Shai, and Shai steps to the logo. Bottom of the screen, there's the drive. Another whistle coming in. Oso Ighodaro going to commit the foul. Shai is down on the deck. He'll be fine. He'll get up in just a moment. What's up, Bishop? Let's go Birds, he says. Thank you, Lane. Backwards Thinker says, I think San Antonio will be competitive against OKC. I think so, too. By the way, for those of you guys who don't know me, I actually have an active bet right now. And if the San Antonio Spurs lose, you guys get to watch me eat a ghost pepper and probably shed a tear on camera. 3-point shot flies for Shai. It's going to be a missed shot. It's a rebound for the Phoenix Suns. You heard that right. Here's a 3-point shot for Colin Gillespie. Can't get it to go. It'll be a rebound by Dillon Brooks. So Brooks gets the board. Brooks will pull up and shoot in open space. Gets the bucket to go. It's 66-73. Oh, it's actually Devin Booker. Excuse me. Looks like Devin Booker is back in this game, guys. Booker is back in the game. Hardenstein feeds inside to Shai. Shai will shoot. Shai will score. Easy shot for him. 75-66. Here is Dillon Brooks on the run. Brooks trying to get past Hardenstein. He kicks it to Booker. Booker for three. Good. Devin Booker knocks it down. 75-69. Giggity. And timeout has been called by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma calls the timeout. All right, guys, I do have an active bet. Let's talk about it. If the San Antonio Spurs, I'm going to actually bring up this graphic here. First of all, thanks again to all of you guys who continue to support this channel. I do need to update this list. I will update this list. Victoria, your name should be on here. Coach Lenny, your name should be on here. And a good handful others should also be on this list. But taking a look at the standings here, guys, I made a bet saying that if the San Antonio Spurs do not make it to the Western Conference Finals, then I will eat a ghost pepper on the night of their elimination. I plan to not eat that ghost pepper because I don't think San Antonio will be eliminated. I think when the Spurs beat the Trail Blazers, they're going to get home court advantage over either of these two teams, whether it's the Nuggets or the Timberwolves. And the team that comes out through the other side, I think that if it's the Nuggets, San Antonio might have more of a challenge. But I think if it's Rudy Gobert versus Wemby, from a scoring perspective, I think Wemby's going to mop the floor with Rudy Gobert. Taking a look over on this side, ladies and gentlemen, the Pistons dropped yet another game today, so now the Magic have a 2-1 lead in that series. The Cleveland Cavaliers have a 2-1 lead in this series. They will be playing tomorrow, by the way. We've got Knicks and Hawks, with the Hawks having a 2-game lead in the series, and another game for them happening immediately after this one. The commercial break is over, so let's get back to the action. I'll shrink myself down to size so y'all can see the scoreboard. Here's a shot and an easy bucket there. Looks like Aaron Wiggins going to get it to go. So Wiggins gets a finger roll at the rim. 3-point shot for Brooks. No good down this side. Whistle comes in again. 4:57 left to go. It's an offensive foul against Dillon Brooks. Hot stuff, says Falcons grad. Because I'm hot-blooded, check it and see. I got a favor of 103. Here is Shai. Looks like a collision here. It's going to be a foul against Dillon Brooks again. So another foul on Dillon Brooks. This should be foul number 4 on him. Williams. Brooks tried to run right through Williams. Williams was definitely set right there. All right. Devil's cucumber, says Bishop. The NBA Finals, guys, I'm telling you. The NBA Finals will be San Antonio versus Boston. It's going to be San Antonio and Boston. That's it. I'm telling you. Bank it. Cash that in. Here's a look to Wiggins. Wiggins will drive. Wiggins gets slowed down. Passes to Caruso for 3. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded this time by Jalen Green. Green to Gillespie. Gillespie out to Green. Green on the run. He feeds one more. Oso out to the 3-point line. Gillespie, one more. Brooks for 3. Brooks can't get it to go, and it's going to be a hard rebound right now for Oklahoma City. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter of this game. Shai Gilgeous Alexander with the basketball and an 8-point lead. 8-point lead here. There's a shot. There's going to be a foul, and Shai goes to the line to shoot 2. So Shai was fouled right there. Looks like they're going to charge this one to Green. Looks like Royce O'Neal will check in for Green. Final's going to be Phoenix and 76ers, says John. Okay, Boston is 18-5 in the finals. Good luck. 18-5 in the finals. Good luck, he says. Second free throw missed by SGA. Start the clock here. So SGA gets his first miss of the day. Here's a pass to Royce O'Neal, back to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks to the left, gives it to Devin Booker. Booker backs up. Booker drives. Booker under the rim. He will shoot. Double clutch. Gonna miss. No whistle. SGA pushes this forward. Wide open. Caruso for three. Bang! Caruso makes it a 12-point lead here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dylan Brooks going to be stolen, dispossessed again. Alex Caruso going to have the basketball go out of his hands here. It's still a steal for Caruso. Looks like we've got a player holding their right eye right now. Player holding their right eye here. It was the elbow that came in from Caruso. Trying to oversell that, Gillespie. I know you're fine. There's the inbound pass. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. So the ball is no longer dead. We've got the action happening. Gillespie's in the front court. He passes to the right-hand side. Devin Booker feeds one more. Oso going to score at the rim. It's 71-81, 10-point game. So Oso Ighodaro makes that 4-foot leaping jump. Here comes Shai. Shai to the right. To the straightaway. He's double-teamed. He finds Williams. Williams will take it all the way to the rim. Nice move as he goes swoop and lays that one up and in. 83-71, 12-point lead once again for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Devin Booker backed all the way up to the half-court line. He'll pass this to Oso. Ighodaro swings it to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal for three. It's off the rim and into the hands of Jalen Williams. Williams will pass this over to the left-hand side, and Shai Gilgeous will bring it up court. Shai fakes left, cuts right again. That seems to be his move of the day. He's actually got one arm out to keep his defender at bay. He will spin. It's out of bounds off the foot of Oso, and it is OKC basketball. Thunder ball. They keep it right now. All those nice sneakers, says Zane. Caruso reminds me of the actor David Caruso. New York PD Blue, remember that. Hi, Robert, says Jay Mullen. What up, man? Horatio Sands, says Bishop. What's up, Bishop? Prime Yoshi's saying Phoenix will never win a championship. Dang. That's savage there, Prime. I won't argue that, though. I'm not going to argue that. Wouldn't be surprised. Epic acting, says Bishop. Travis off the left hand. Travis T of the left hand. Okay, she should just embrace the villain role. I think they do. Here's a shot that's going to go for Phoenix. So, Jalen Green makes an 11-foot pull-up jump shot. Jalen Green gets another bucket right there. He's up to 17. Shai Gilgeous Alexander with the basketball. About a minute here, 2 minutes here left to go. Caruso will shoot and miss. It's going to be a defensive rebound for for Allen. And Allen now has it here. Grayson Allen, Euros, kicks it to Jalen Green for three. Bang! Okay, 76-83. It's a 7-point game right now. Phoenix still in this game here at home, not trying to lose this game at home. SGA with the basketball. Shai to the bottom of the screen. Gets a little hip check right now. Shai will drive to the right-hand side. He will kick it to the three-point line, but a foul comes in before that happens. 1:24 left to go. 1:24 left to go. Foreigner, says Jay Mullen. Gents in South Africa, can you believe I can't get basketball vests? Like supporter tees or something. It's just as expensive. First of all, the reason, Zane, is because they're basketball jerseys. That's hectic. All the South Africans, that's hectic, says Zane. Zane Otankian, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? I'm only fooling, man. You can call them basketball vests if you'd like. We call them jerseys here. First free throw is going to be good for Shai. It's 84-79. They are expensive in in the United States as well, says Jay Mullins. Yeah, dude, my Spurs jerseys were like $100 a pop. Second free throw also good, 85-76. 85-76. Let's bring this up right now. Let's see, out to the right-hand side. Here's the drive in the paint, kicks it to the three-point line. Going to drive one more time. And three-point shot flies. Jalen Green, bang, another one. It is now just a 6-point game. OKC starting to lose that lead. Can they hang on to it? Shai will drive. He will shoot a baseline jump shot over the backboard. Okay, Shai Gilgeous Alexander doing incredible things here. It is now with Jalen Green. Caruso going to fight for the ball here. It's out of bounds. Caruso's pressure defensively. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. NBA vests are bulletproof, says Zine. Easy sweep, says BB Burke. Let's see. What is that? Donut pie? Anyone? Folks, timeout has been called here by the Oklahoma City Thunder. This might be a challenge, but we are going to go to a quick commercial break. We can talk about – let's actually go ahead and start changing some of these here as well. We'll turn these off. Our next game today, guys, we've got this game happening right now. The third quarter is almost over at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is in about 30 minutes. The next game is scheduled to tip off. I wonder if they're going to push this back any at all right now. But Hawks going to be hosting the Knicks for this game. I will be live for that one as well. And, of course, tonight's game, probably the most exciting of all the matchups here today, the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Nuggets. That is going to be beautiful to watch. Doesn't matter if I'm exhausted. We are going to have energy left over for that one. That game is going to get me fired up. Then tomorrow we're going to start off with this Cavaliers-Raptors matchup. San Antonio Spurs versus the Portland Trail Blazers. San Antonio looking to try to go up 3-1 in that series and then come back to San Antonio to close it out in Game 5 if we can. Boston Celtics at 76ers. 76ers looking to level the playing field if they can, but the Boston Celtics also looking to win this game so that they can win Game 5 at home. And Game 4 against the Lakers and the Rockets. Lakers looking to close out that series and end the misery for Houston. Clock is ticking as we are in the final moments here of the fourth quarter. A drive to the rim. The shot will go up. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Jalen Green. 30 seconds here. Green steps on it. Caruso's in his face. Man, Caruso playing tight defense. Jalen Green gets past him. Here's a fadeaway jump shot over Caruso. Nice try. Caruso even gets the rebound after that. And he'll give this over to SGA. SGA with the basketball. Covered by Devin Booker. SGA goes. No shot clock on right now, guys. SGA will back things up. He's at the three-point line. This three-point shot, front of the rim, no good. Here comes the full court prayer. This thing flies and misses everything. So, all right, guys. 3 quarters are done. That's 36 minutes of basketball. We got 12 more, and this game is over. So they're cutting to a commercial break right now. Is Chet okay? I don't know, man. I don't know. Bishop says, no spamming, you filthy animals. 1 quarter to go, says Jay Mullen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see. Do I have my – let's close this. I'm going to close this too. Let's actually go back to the YouTube channel. Let's close out the Orlando stuff. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. Okay. I'm going to come back to this live stream and repop out the chat. What's going on to everybody who is watching this live stream with us right now? Thank you so much for hanging out. We got about 1,100 people watching. 1,100 people watching. We're sitting at 255 likes right now. Game 3 between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Phoenix Suns. Good game so far. Let's go to the analytics. Pop this out. One more pop-out chat again. Wow, 11 right now. There's more than 1,000 people watching, says Nayelim. By the way, this is actually a modest turnaround right now, but that's okay. We are actually, the reason that I brought this up is not because we need more likes. We need 52 subscribers. That's what we need. The reason I bring it up is because we are still looking for 52 new subscribers out there to help this channel get to where it's trying to go. Thank Dylan. Going to get one more 3 that's possible. He's going to have to try. Going to have to try right now. Phoenix saving their timeouts for the next game, says Prime Yoshi. I guess so. I guess they're saving their timeouts for the next game. That's honestly the way Phoenix has been playing. I wouldn't be surprised if the coach actually thought that way. We need at least 500 likes, boys. That's what Bishop says. Lakers game was 10K yesterday. Speed race practice. Yeah, man. For real. What are Devin's stats? Devin Booker today. We can take a look at those. Devin Booker today, guys, if you take a look on the right-hand side, I've got on the court. Over here, you can see where it says on court. Booker, 16. Rebounds, he's got 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 fouls today. Those are the numbers for Devin Booker right now. Those are your Devin stats. Chet has 21 minutes and only 4 points, says Monkey Mac. Joanne, the Bad West Toot Records, what's up, man? The Suns need to win, says Becca Miller. What up, Becca Miller? How you doing? Good channel, perfect for my bets, says official Lil Ray. What up, Lil Ray? Watched both streams yesterday. So easy to enjoy. Just subscribed, says Mark Zuniga. I can bet better when I listen, not watch, says official Lil Ray. Booker needs to show the world why he's worth that bag, but Caruso is locking him up. They're already cutting over right now. By the way, tip-off is scheduled for 5:12 p.m. Central Standard Time. They've pushed it back 12 minutes right now. So tip-off scheduled at 5:12 p.m. This is the start of the fourth quarter, folks. This game, kind of just a meh game, if you will. 2K gone if Dylan doesn't score one more three-pointer. Here's a three-point shot. This one's going to bounce off the rim. It's no good. Rebounded and a pass to the three-point line. Wallace, one more to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell gets it to go. 11:36 on the clock. All right, y'all. Ball currently in the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Ball moving to the left-hand side. Jalen Green goes to the straightaway. Green lets it fly from downtown. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Chet. So Chet Holmgren gets the board. And here comes A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell getting a lot of playing time in here today. Matter of fact, getting the start here today, so he's getting to show off the skills. The three-point shot flies for him. Colin Gillespie gets the rebound. Gillespie gets the board. Here is the run. It is Grayson Allen who cuts to the left and drives, clears to the three-point line. One more to Gillespie. Gillespie fakes the shot, and the ball continues to work around the perimeter. Here we go, wide open. Everybody just passing the ball, and finally the three-point shot flies. It is good. Nice shot going to be made right there by Royce O'Neal from downtown. 90-82. It's an 8-point game. The Phoenix Suns still with the deficit here. Fighting, though, Chet Holmgren in the paint. He'll turn around, shoot this one from the elbow. That's a shot for him. It's 92-82. It would take a collapse right now for OKC to lose this game. I don't think they will. To the left side they go. One more pass here. And it's in the three-point line. This one going to fly, and it's going to be a missed shot for Grayson Allen. So Grayson Allen can't get the bucket to go. Kaysen Wallace is at the straightaway. Wallace will drive. He goes backwards to A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell looks over to to Chet Holmgren, back to Mitchell. Whistle going to come in right now. It's going to be against Grayson Allen here, and he picks up a quick foul. Josiah, I see you, brother. He says 4th day in a row. Here's the inbound pass. I reached out to my boys at the Sports Fury right now. They're kind of whooping our butt for this live stream. They've got 1,900 people watching their stream right now. We got about 1,200 people watching this stream right now. So we're competing. Of course, man, friendly competition. It's the playoffs. Lots of channels out there, guys. And y'all know me, man. I firmly believe that we've got one of the better products out here. Here's a spin move from Chet Holmgren. A pass to the three-point line. This one flies. This is no good. It's rebounded by Gillespie. I love the boys over at Sports Fury, but today you are my competition. Here's a look to the right. Here's a feed inside. This is going to be an Oso Ighodaro. Going to get fouled right now with 9:31. Isaiah Hardenstein commits the foul. We're going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Is Dylan in right now? So, no, he's not. On the court, GMBK3. Right here. So if you're curious who is on the court, it's literally spelled out for you guys. I got you covered, man. I make sure that y'all know who is on the court at all times. Oso Ighodaro is at the free throw line. First free throw is no good here. That's going to be a missed shot. Looks like Becca Miller saying, I hate the Thunder. Ali Khan saying, Suns also can't make shots, for heaven's sakes. If OKC is trash, then the rest of the NBA is sewage water. Okay. 340 million people in the United States of America. Fact. Let's see. I would hate losing too, says Ethan. Second free throw is good. The shot is there. That's what we got right now. Let's start the clock. It is now 83-92. Phoenix trails by 9. Here's the run with the basketball. Looks like Jared McCain going to want the foul. There's going to be a foul before the shot. Colin Gillespie, the official. Jared McCain gets up and looks at the official. He tried to do the shot. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try. Okay, let's get this ball inbounded right now. Ball currently at the three-point line. Here's the move. Here's the drive, and Chet Holmgren will shoot and score. It's 94-83. All right. Kendrick Chapman saying, let us see the game. Well, you know what, Kendrick? I like you, buddy. But I like my channel way more than I like you, so I'm not going to risk my channel getting brought down because you want to watch the basketball game. There's the shot that's going to be made by Brooks. The score is 85-94. And we go to the right-hand side. Ball is in the hands of A.J. Mitchell. A spin move right now. Mitchell looks like a foul coming in. It's going to be against the Phoenix Suns. Ighodaro going to foul right now. 8:51 here left to go. 8:51 here left to go. So Oklahoma City looks like they're already in the bonus. Phoenix with just 2 timeouts remaining. OKC with, looks like both teams have about 2 timeouts remaining. Let's start the clock. Basketball with H.A. Mitchell. Mitchell will go into the painted area. He'll shoot this one after getting some contact. The basketball hits the side of the backboard. It's out of bounds right now, and the official going to inbound it from the hash. There we go. Phoenix with the ball. They're going to try to find their way back in. They're down by 9. It's a blocked shot coming back this way. Beautiful block, ladies and gentlemen. Chet Holmgren gets a block here. And Mitchell has the basketball. Mitchell to the right-hand side. Here's a pass. Here's the move by Cason Wallace. Wallace is going to be slowed down. Isaiah Hardenstein now has it. He's got a hand in his face. There's a block the other way. Phoenix with a block. Here's Booker. Another block. Oh, my goodness. Chet Holmgren with another block. This is going to be an attempt at an alley-oop, and it's going to be tipped away by Oso Ighodaro. So it's out of bounds, and it's going to be OKC basketball. The score is 94-85. Don't hate the player, hate the game, says James Davis. Nah, they start fouling because they're scared to let us shoot. Block City, says Tommy Braskett. About to start the clock. Here we go. Ball in the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell will move. Mitchell will step up and shoot. And Mitchell can't get it to go, but it is an offensive rebound and a whistle coming in again. Hardenstein going to be fouled by Royce O'Neal under the rim. So back to the free throw line we go. Someone saying FS1 or ESPN, who would you choose to sign with? Whoever's offering more. Backwards saying not to be the well actually guy. But SGA is on the lower half of free throw rates for MVPs over the last quarter century, so his efficiency is largely a production of his shot creation, says Black Ward's thinker. It's not as lopsided as you'd think, says Burning Tepig. Fact. Is it a blocking contest in the game? Where's Giannis going, boys? Best fits? Good question. All right. Looks like the second free throw is good. Both free throws are there for OKC. It's 96-85. Back to an 11-point lead here. Back to an 11-point lead here. To the left-hand side, whistle comes in again, stopping the clock. 7:42 on the clock. Hardenstein just like, bro, what? Why? Why now? I've been a critic of Lou Dort since last year, Mike. I don't know if you remember that. Van Ginkel? Yeah, I do think they can get it done. As a matter of fact, the Denver Nuggets got exposed the day before yesterday. Here is Booker. Booker to the three-point line. Little give and go right now. And it's going to be stolen here by OKC. OKC comes up with a steal, 7:27 left to go. Shai Gilgeous Alexander drives to the rim and gets the shot to go. It's 98-85. Timeout is called by the Phoenix Suns. And they're going to take a few minutes. So timeout called by the Phoenix Suns. Tic-tac foul, yes, sir. Would love Giannis in Golden State, says Bishop. You know where I would think Giannis would be a good fit? New York. You thought I was going to say San Antonio. I think Giannis would be a good fit in New York, honestly. They could use another big man. Honestly, you know where they could really use a big man? Is in Atlanta. Despite the fact that they won the last two games against New York, Atlanta could really use someone with a Giannis frame. Tommy says Spurs. We already got a big man. It would be nice to have the Twin Towers again. Something like that. But, you know, Wemby would be like our big guy who can shoot on the outside. All that trash Wemby talks. Karma, says Ethan. Booker playing like he's ready for the offseason after Game 4, says Riley Mays. Not going to lie, Dort be on some bullish, says Cowboy. Knicks are a rumor real transaction. The Spurs need Trae Young. Giannis wants to play in New York City. He's going to go to the Nets. How funny would that be? If Giannis like, oh, yeah, I want to play in New York, and he goes to Brooklyn. Oops. Fruit snacks for the win. That's it, Manuel. Yes, sir. This, Wemby and Giannis, would be the scariest front court in history. Wemby and Giannis would be the scariest front court in history. Timestamp copy version 4 says, why are most playoff games lousy? I don't think they're all lousy. Let's see. The Bills already lost to the Broncos that I wanted the Bills to win, and now the Suns. Guys, we got a good handful of people in here right now. Love the channel. Just subscribed, says Ethan. Thank you, Ethan. Let me ask y'all something. Who is your NBA team? We always talk about the teams that are currently on, but I know that a lot of you guys watching right now are fans of neither of these two teams. Like me, I'm a Spurs fan. Go San Antonio. Who is your NBA team? Looks like Zine says Knicks. Vince says the Lake Show. Jay Mullen says the Knickerbockers. We've got TTB with the Sixers. What up, Debbie with the Thunder? Monkey Mac with the Warriors. Looks like Craig showing in for the Lake Show. Cowboy Star for OKC. Swaggy Heim is a Cavs fan. Bro, we'll cover your team tomorrow. Thunder for KG. KG Dolo, what's up, man? Pacers, bro. I felt so bad for Tyrese Halliburton in Game 6 last year. New Mexico has no teams, says Steve. That is true, Steve. Timberwolves coming up tonight. How about Vetrix saying go Spurs go? Pringle is a Mavs fan. That makes sense. Gino with the San Antonio Spurs. Nayelim saying, I love the Pacers. Seattle Supersonics says Manuel. Okay. Victor says Pacers. Eldon says New York Knicks. Lakers for Ken Robinson. Whoever is on my parlay, says Rebel Juices. All right, let's get back to the action right now. Commercial break is over. Let's start the clock. About 7 minutes left to play in this basketball game. The Phoenix Suns trail by 13. They've got to do something, and they got to do it quick. Dylan Brooks going to fire a three-point shot. It bounces on the rim a few times, but ends up in the hands of a blue jersey. OKC comes up with the rebound. SGA to the bottom of the screen. Here's the move. Cason Wallace behind his back. Wallace will shoot. It's no good. It's just a little bit short. Rebounded again by Jalen Green. Green drives. Green spins. He's going to push away from Caruso, goes to the other wing. Here's the drive for Brooks. Brooks can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Caruso again. So Shai Gilgeous Alexander brings the ball up. SGA at the straightaway. Bounce pass to Williams. Williams pump fakes. Williams makes his move, and Williams will be fouled on the shot. 6:27 left to go. He'll go to the free throw line. Let's see what the call is. It should be a foul here. They might put this against Cason Wallace. He was clearly fouled. Clearly a shooting foul right now. I mean, that's a bad call there. At least it's like the first real bad call of the day. The last game was a mess, bro. That Magic Pistons game really upset me to see that from the officiating. So here's a handoff, guys. It is with Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell runs, kicks it to Wallace, and Cason Wallace shoots this one. It's no good. Rebound, Royce O'Neal. O'Neal to Devin Booker. It's stolen right back. There goes SGA. Going to jam that down. That's an easy bucket there. Stolen and jammed by SGA. 6 minutes left to go. It's a 15-point game. This is going to be a missed shot from three-point land and an offensive rebound for the Phoenix Suns. Dylan Brooks goes one more to Royce O'Neal, one more to Devin Booker, and one more to Jalen Green. Can't get it to go. Another rebound for Dylan Brooks. The bank shot is there. It's 87-100. 13-point game. AJ brings the ball up. This game has been, definitely all OKC all day. The Phoenix Suns led early in this game in the first quarter, but that was over like as soon as we checked into this game. When we checked into the game, the Phoenix Suns were up by like 8. And now OKC is whooping them. Here's a shot for SGA that beats the buzzer. It's 102-87. 15-point lead with 5 minutes left to go. Jalen Green will drive. He'll be rejected by Alex Caruso. And Caruso with the block. Here is SGA to Williams. Williams, one more. And this three-point shot for Mitchell is going to be a big brick. Rebound, Royce O'Neal. O'Neal on the run. O'Neal got to be, looked like an offensive foul to me. Another whistle comes in, and it looks like we go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Shai Gilgeous Alexander going to be charged for it. Oso Ighodaro goes to the line to shoot 2. Truck driver, hello. Iñaki saying hello. What up, Iñaki? I got Ali Khan saying it's crazy how people want to blame the officiating for the Pistons game, but will not say anything for this OKC versus Suns series. Hey, man. We've already talked about the officiating in games 1 and 2. At the end of the day, the officiating is not what makes a 35-point difference. Even if you get 3 or 4 or 5 calls that go the opposite way, and all 5 of those calls result in 15 points off of 3-point shots made, it was a 35-point loss in Game 1. That's not the officials. That is OKC just being better than Phoenix. Second free throw going to go. The score is now 89-102. Here's the inbound pass. Alex Caruso. At the Mortgage Matchup Center logo. Caruso, bottom of the screen. Caruso to SGA. SGA covered by Brooks. 4.5 minutes here left to go in this basketball game. Behind the back, no-look pass. One more to the corner. This three-point shot out of the wing is not going to go. It is going to be another offensive rebound for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they will reset. SGA. Bounce pass to the right. It's kicked out of bounds by Royce O'Neal. It's going to end up being OKC basketball. Whoops. It's going to end up being OKC basketball. Timeout called by the Thunder. By the way, nobody has called out the officials more than Devin Booker already has. Devin Booker already let the officials know how he felt about them. TV timeout, says Steve. Yes, sir. The Suns looking like the Bobcats right now. The extinct Bobcats. Magic, my two ends teams. Go Suns, says the Tank. Charles Johnson says OKC Thunder, number 1. Phoenix playing 5-on-8, including the Zebras. SGA, MVP, meaning most valuable, most vulnerable player, says Craig. The Thunder are in the lead. Yes, sir. Charlotte Bobcats, smoke one for me, says Victor. What's wrong with Booker? Here we go, OKC. Let's see, Lakers in the chat. What up, Patrick Waddy? How you doing, man? All right. Make sure we're okay here with the voice. Get ourselves set. Ed Zimmer. I see you, bro. Cheers. Thank you. Let's take a quick look. So again, 4 games tomorrow. We saw this first game. Orlando in Game 3 takes a 2-1 lead in the series. The Phoenix Suns likely going to lose this game. They are currently down by 13 with 4.5 minutes left to play. And according to the ESPN analytics, Oklahoma City at this point has a 99.6% chance of winning this game. I think Oklahoma probably going to win this game. I think Oklahoma probably going to win this game. Next game, we got the Hawks and the Knicks. Looks like we might actually get the next game started in time if this game can get wrapped up quickly, but we'll see. Yes, Johnny, I am covering the Knicks and the Hawks. That'll be our next game, and then Nuggets versus Timberwolves. We've already got all of our stuff set up. Knicks and Hawks will be next, followed by Denver and Minnesota later tonight. Anyways, OKC versus Phoenix on right now. Phoenix 89, Oklahoma City 102. I got 4K on New York, says Johnny. Jay Mullen says, "Are you?" Yes, sir. That's it. That's what we're doing. OKC is winning that championship. Don't hate, because we're the best in the league. Don't hate us, because you ain't us, he says. Don't hate us, because you ain't us. Let's see. Pacers would have won Game 7 if Hallie didn't get hurt. Kind of agree with that. OKC got this series locked. Yeah, they do. I'm impressed by the Lakers, man. I am impressed by the Lakers. I mean, and if Luka comes back, bro, that's a totally different thing here, too. This is about to be a 3-0 series. This is a 3-0 series. Lakers play tomorrow. It's the Lake Show. Who are you betting on in the next round? I'm all Spurs all day. All Spurs all day. Go Spurs, go. Okay. So with 4 minutes here left to go, normally we turn on the intensity meter, but it's a 13-point game, and you know, more than a double-digit difference between the two. The three-point shot flies. Call that a bucket. Guys, it's now a 16-point game here, and the Phoenix Suns probably not coming back from this one again. Here is Brooks, who knocks down the triple. Okay. Brooks knocks down the triple. Another whistle going to come in. Who's this one on? 1 timeout remaining here. It's like trying to read what my TV screen says. The TV says that they have 3 timeouts for OKC. The cheat sheet on CBS and ESPN says that they have 1 timeout remaining. So here's Caruso. He goes to Lou Dort, who is left completely unattended at the three-point line. Dort doesn't even take the shot. He's just going to say, you know what? We just need to hang on to the basketball. So right now, SGA has it. We need 15 more subscribers, guys. Caruso shoots. Caruso scores. It's 108-92. The clinic continues here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A team full of shooters and shooters and shooters, and it's only going to get better this season. Here's a shot for Dylan Brooks. It's 94-108. 14-point deficit for the Phoenix Suns. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go as Shai Gilgeous Alexander has the ball. At the top corner, you've got Alex Caruso. Shai still with it. He'll bounce to Lou Dort. Bottom corner here is Jalen Williams. Back to Lou. Lou for three. Lou drops a brick on the back of the rim, rebounded by Devin Booker. Booker will try to fight his way in. Bounces out. One more to the corner, and this one, there's a bucket and a foul from downtown. And SGA going to pick up the foul. So this to make it a 10-point game. 10 points with 3 minutes left to go. That's worth getting intense. So it's an 11-point game right now. We're going out to the free throw line to make it a 10-point game. Too bad, says Steve. When King James retires, I guess SGA is going to be the new star. When Victor Wembanyama will be the face of the franchise, along with standing behind him will be SGA and Anthony Edwards. That's how history will remember all of it. Wemby will be the face of the league. SGA and Anthony Edwards going to be backing him up. Here's a pass to the bottom of the screen. Shai with the basketball. Shai fakes to the right, hangs around the three-point line, pulls up to the elbow. He bounces this one out to the three. One more, and here's Chet Holmgren, who pump fakes the triple. Chet shoots it from downtown. He's going to draw a foul. Matter of fact, maybe he's not. I think this will be a shot clock violation, and it's going to end up being Phoenix basketball. 2 minutes and 36 seconds here left to go. Phoenix looking for a way back into here, and they've actually got a real chance. Phoenix with it. Looking to the top of the screen. Here's the run for Dylan. Doesn't matter. Three-point shot for Green will go, and it's going to miss. Chet Holmgren going to get the rebound. That's what really matters here. That shot was basically do or die for the Phoenix Suns. Shai is going to drive and get hit in midcourt here at no man's land. It's going to be a foul right now, and that's going to go against Grayson Allen. So Grayson Allen, they're actually charging it to Colin Gillespie. Gillespie's on the court, not Allen. Getting my guys confused. By the way, everybody talking trash about Jokic's last game. Fact of the matter is that Joker statistically put up the worst game of his career, shooting 2 of 26 in that game, in the last game, or something crazy like that. Shai, first free throw, it's there, 109 to 98. This next game is almost over. 2 minutes here left to go. Second free throw also going to go. It's 110-98. Here is Green. Green, bottom of the screen, back to Green at the straightaway. Green will make his move, and he will be fouled. Although Chet couldn't really do anything on that. Chet couldn't really do anything on that. Stream Nuggets versus Timberwolves. I'm going to. I just can't stream it now because it doesn't start for another 4 hours. Next free throw. First free throw there is good for Jalen Green. It's 110-99. Fight, Suns, fight. Keep fighting. Augie says easy. Choker played like Pugsley. Hey, Cristiano Ronaldo. Goat Juan is back in the chat. What up, Cristiano Ronaldo? Second free throw is good. Please no spoilers in the chat, CR7. Ball is currently in the hands right now. Ball is currently in the hands right now of A.J. Mitchell. There's the foul. Here we go. Can Luka dunk? Asks. Can Johnny? Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Prime. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and start making some changes here. New York Knicks. Is this the home team? Hang on. The New York Knicks are the away team. So home team going to be the Atlanta Hawks. Hawks starters. Hawks bench. I want to make sure that the next game is up and running when it's ready. By the way, the score now is 112 to 100 as A.J. Mitchell made both shots after the Jalen Green personal foul. This one should be Nick starters. Cool. Nick bench. Man, you heard they tried to do the same thing we do in San Antonio. Shooting two, and nobody said a word. Normally they say 2 shots. Nobody said a damn thing. Okay, I'm actually changing things right now for the next game, guys. The first free throw is good. It's 100 to 112. An 11-point game with 1:56 left to go. Fouls coming in, doesn't really matter. Second free throw is good. It's 102 to 112. 10-point game with less than 2 left to play. Basketball in the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder. A.J. Mitchell's on the run. A.J. Mitchell pulls up. Mitchell goes out to SGA. SGA will drive. SGA to the three-point line. Lou Dort for 3. Dort sinks this triple. It's 115 to 102. Yeah, that's basically all she wrote. Here's the move, the pull-up and the jump shot. This one going to rattle the rim. That's no good. It's going to be rebounded by OKC one more time, and the clock will continue to tick. Get some stops, says Vince. No, there's going to be an easy jam under the rim for Chet. That's it, man. 117 to 102. This is going to be a big L here today for the Phoenix Suns. Driving to the rim, an easy shot for Jalen Green. Not going to make a difference in this game. There's the inbound pass. We're going to add a few seconds here so it's in sync. SGA will back things out and goes to A.J. Mitchell. A whistle comes in. It stops the clock. Whistle comes in. It stops the clock. Hawks starters. Where's that? Hawks starters. Boom. Settings. Hawks bench. Boom. All good. Feel like already changing this basketball court too. Almost. Not quite. Not yet. 118 to 104. 118 to 104. 4-0 easy, says Edwin. Yes, sir. Good game, says Robert Zamora. I agree. Although the game was not that good, you know, that's just what we say. Here's a step back tray. This one is good though, and Brooks knocks it down. A little consolation prize for him as he gets 33 points on the day and still can't win. Shai with 40 on the day. That's not half bad. Back and forth right now. SGA has the basketball. Just hold. Whistle comes in again with 51 seconds. So now they're just wasting time. 51.3, wasting everybody's time. It's okay. Let's go to the head-to-head. Do the point guard comparison so we can do our quick pregame. And the next one we'll have to run through the pregame, but at least it'll be set up. At least it'll be set up. Shooting guard comparison. Is that as far as we went? Small forward comparison. NBA. I'm doing the changes now, guys, so we can get the next live stream up and running quickly. Power forward comparison. Okay, we're in the right spot. Cool. Cancel. Set. Cool. Whoops. It's now 121 to 107. I'm going to turn off this red zone music because this game is done. This game is cooked. 46 seconds left to go, guys. It's a feed inside, and that's going to be a Malawatch jam just for funsies. And the score is now 109 to 121. The Oklahoma City Thunder continuing to beat the brakes off the Phoenix Suns, averaging over 119 points per game against this unit. It's going to be another possession here. I think SGA is just going to hold right now. It'll be a turnover maybe. One more opportunity at the three-point line. No good. It's rebounded by the Phoenix Suns, and Phoenix should really just hold right now until the end of the game. Folks, this is going to be it, man. That's your final score. Congratulations. 9 seconds left to go. Yeah, this will be your final score. Congratulations to the Phoenix Suns fans. 5.7 left to go. Doesn't even matter. It's a turnover here. And this is the final score. 121-109, the Oklahoma City Thunder will win this game. This game kind of just slid right off the back. This was not the world's most exciting game, but if you are curious in catching the next game with us on this channel, guys, here is the link one more time. So there you go. If you guys want to watch the next live stream, we'll be live in just a few minutes. I'm actually going to go ahead and end this broadcast so that we can get set up for the next one. We didn't quite hit our goal for this live stream, but that's okay, guys. We'll try to get them on the next one. Next game coming up is going to be the Knicks versus the Hawks. Game 4 of this series will be on Monday, guys. That's your final. We'll catch you all for the next one. My name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.